Guys, Seth here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I got my man here, Emerson Doyle, owner and instructor at EvolveAll. And today we're actually going to do a breakdown of the axe kick. In my opinion, it's one of the most dynamic kicks in martial arts. You know, it's famously used in Taekwondo mostly. Yeah. And we're starting to see it now, you know, both in kickboxing and MMA. And I feel like we're going to see more of that kick in the future. And I just want to do a breakdown of how to throw it correctly and how we use it in sparring and in competition.
So there's a lot of ways that you can throw the axe kick. Like Taekwondo does it really well, and they do it a lot, but other martial arts do it as well. Karate, like the point sparring, they use it a ton. If you guys know Sage Northcutt and Thompson, if you know Thompson, they pump. So they bring their front leg up, and as they're bringing that front leg up, they're pushing off the back, and they come with a side kick a lot. But they also use that to set up every other kick, like the front leg axe kick. It's the same thing. So they're pivoting their back foot, chambering that kick, and it looks like it's going to be a side kick, but the axe kick comes over the top. Instead of coming from the outside in, I love to come from the inside out, meaning that the kick is coming across my body first and then hitting on the way down. And the reason that I really love the into-out axe kick, because of my back foot placement, the chance of your foot getting caught if they came up to block the kick, if my foot came up and got stuck here, then there's a high chance that I'm going to stumble back, right? And if they push, then I could tumble back. So the into-out axe kick allows me to open up my hip a little bit more and turn my heel towards my opponent, right? So that when I actually throw the kick, I just have a more stable base, rather than if my heel was here and I came up and threw the kick and it got stuck, then I'm definitely gonna fall. But if I have my hip open, I have this and I can at least stumble back to some sort of position.
So what would you say the main advantage of the axe kick is?
Surprising.
Surprising, yeah. We don't see it a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hear that? Oh, axe kick!
I feel like the axe kick is being utilized more and more, especially as we're starting to see more dynamic strikers like, you know, Pettis, like WonderBoy. You know, we're starting to see these traditional techniques that a lot of people thought would not be effective in the early days of mixed martial arts, right? Yeah. Now you're starting to see the side-to-side kicks, the spinning back kicks, the hook kicks, I mean, all type of dynamic kicks. So I think this is going to be a kick that should be utilized more. You know, I use it all the time in sparring, in a competition. You just have to have a lot of practice, like with any other technique. Right? Dynamic kicks like this are better used early in the fight, in the first round maybe, right? Because as the rounds go by, when you're tired, it's very hard to do. You're going to get sloppy. When you get sloppy, you make mistakes. If you remember the Chris Weidman fight, he threw a very sloppy spinning back kick, ended up on the ground, got pummeled. So probably not a kick that you want to do when you're tired. When you're throwing it, are you throwing it to the orbital bone, the collarbone, top of the head?
I mean, I'm trying to hit either on the back of the head or the temple, because I'm normally coming to the outside of the shoulder, so they don't get to see it very much, and then trying to come down across the face.
Got it. Now,
Heel.
The healer foot. Is this practical in self-defense? Is it practical in a street fight, throw axe kicks?
I mean, no.
No. Especially in a street fight, because the last thing you want to do is have someone catch your foot and then toss you and fell on concrete. Yeah.
It's easy.
Yeah.
It's a street fight. There's anger. There's emotions. There's adrenaline. And let's say you just threw it out to in and just landed on my shoulder. I mean, if I'm just moving towards you, it's gonna make you fall down.
Best guy that I saw, a strong argument could be made for Andy Hug. He was a Swiss Kyokushin karate fighter and a kickboxer, and he had some of the most beautiful axe kicks ever. I mean, you can't throw it more perfect than Andy Hug. All right. Anything else?
I don't think so, man.
Thank you so much for watching. That was our tutorial, our breakdown, and overall view of the axe kick. And hopefully we'll be back with more videos.
Bing.
How do you set your axe kick up with sparring?
That's my major way.
Inside.
Oh, I mean,
Boom.
this is just safe. You know, if I'm thinking of setting up the kick, then this is a safe way for me to get them to think that that kick is going to come. You know, the body kick works just as well for the fake, right?
For the axe kick.
But I just like this because I'm really safe.
Right.
If I'm throwing it like this, with the shuffle footwork,
Right.
I'm pretty safe. And if I throw that and let's say they come with a big right hand,
Right.
I'm already ready. I'm already thinking
Got it.
that that's happening.